Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion. Well, as you can probably tell. So last time we were here on Friday, we basically had been in a position where we were setting up our base. We had just started putting up the walls. We had gotten a drone attack. We are now, I think, 2 days further in game now. And let me show you what's been going on. One of the reasons why I chose this area is we've got the orange grove right here. It's a really easy and good food supply. So yeah, if you can find the space oranges, that's what you want. You get 30 food, 10 stamina or something like that, and a couple of health off of them. And as you can see, they are very prolific out here. I've got an entire grove of them all the way around. It was really lucky to get this on the random jet. Oh, hello. The one thing I've been having trouble finding, fiber. So yeah, so basically that's what we've been doing. I did go ahead and finish the base, as you can see here. Very simple design. I did do a texture pass on it. I have to come back and texture that. So what we've done is we've gone ahead and put in the tower with the cannons on top. The base actually was really well defended. I was very surprised. The cannon did get taken out, but only because it ran out of ammo. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be doing an SV build. And right about now, it should be coming up for the folks who want to see what it's going to look like when we're done. We will have it up here in the top right corner for you. And we'll let that play for a couple of seconds, and then we will move on to actually building this thing. Alright, so if you are one of the folks that just came in to see the build, well, I hope you all have a great day. And for everybody who wants to see the actual process of the build, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Alright, so we should have... Yes, we do actually have everything we need. So first things first, we're going to put down our starter block. Okay. Let's see if we can... I would really like to be able to place this thing, to place cockpits on the forward edge and not on, you know, I could probably get away with actually doing a couple of blocks up and then just sticking it that way, but that's okay. So what we're going to do here is let's go ahead and go to... Oh, I think I went one too far, but that's okay. We can always take it out. So now what I wanted to do with this thing, let's grab all of this because we were going to, well, go throw those back in here. Okay, so now what we were going to do is I'm going to have a couple of generators. We're going to lay those bad boys down. And as you can tell, I am in my build mode as well. So, yeah, let's see here. And then these we want... standing up. So we got 2 fuel tanks, 2 generators. We're going to throw a couple of oxygen tanks on top here. Basically, we're trying to keep this as compact as possible. Alright. And then we're going to do the 2 cargo boxes. Right? Is that right? So I could throw the cargo boxes there. You know what, let's go ahead and do that. That way we can keep this thing that much more compact. Alright, and then we're going to put our RCS in, and the first of our thrusters is going to go in right here. Okay. So we can go ahead and take these out. Alright. so that is our very, very basic ship. Okay, and we need to go take that out. Yes, okay. So now we want that to go back there. So we have lift. Go ahead and throw another block right here. Do I want to go ahead and just hide these? I think I'm going to go ahead and hide them. So we're going to do one there. We still need that one, right? That one. One there. And what I think I'm going to do is let's get this thing off the ground. And what we'll do is we'll put the descent thruster on the bottom here. I guess we could actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just need one pointing upward. Okay, we can do that. Just drop some power in there. Drop some power in there. Like I said, this is meant to be a very quick, very dirty build. So, and I don't have any oxygen on me. Let me go grab some O2 really quickly. Right past the O2 generator. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab those. Okay. Throw this in here. Throw this in here. Now, I am going to be applying a skin over this entire thing. What we're doing right now is just building out the internal components. As you can see, I do not have a refrigerator on this one. It's not really built for it. What I can do, or what I may do, is I may later come back, retrofit one in, and I'll probably put it here next to the cargo boxes. But I haven't decided yet. Alright, so... Oh, okay, that's... Is that going to work for us? You know what? Let's try... Okay. Alright, so we have this one right here. We're going to put this... Yeah, so we're going to put it there. And we have to hope that they never actually put the vectored thrust damage into the game. Because if they do, our ship is in trouble. Okay. So we now have control of the ship. So very dirty, very basic ship, right? Okay. That's good. I'm glad that this thing works. It'd been really embarrassing to have this whole thing blow up on me, right? Okay, so that is the beginnings of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some skin on this thing. I'm thinking what I want. Let's go... Because I was thinking maybe continue the lines this way. Now, the problem is that if you get a good shot in here, on the front, that oxygen tank's going to explode, and we don't want that. So I need to figure out a way to actually mask that a little bit. You know what? Heck with it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of... Where is my... This one? Alright. Nope. Was not what I wanted to do. I want that one. And once more, I should have been in symmetry mode. Oh well. It's fine. Do we want... What do we want? Alright, so that works that way. And then from here, we're going to do the exact opposite of what we just did down there. Trying to remember how I want that. That's right. That's the right direction. Yeah, that's right. That one was not. Okay. Okay, so we're going to make this thing a little bit aggressive. And then on this side, okay. So we're going to come back to this. Let's flip this thing around. Let's go ahead and grab that. Bring this back one. Grab this one. And what did we do there? We did just the one ramp? Okay. Alright, see? Nice, fast, somewhat dirty builds. Gotta love them. Alright. Okay, so now on the top, we're actually going to do something that I did with basically the same thing we just did down on the bottom. I want this here. And so we don't have to keep flipping things around. You're going to go there. Put you right here. You know, give it a little bit of an aggressive look, right? How does that look from the front? Doesn't look too bad, right? Not completely horrible, I hope. So let's go from that. We're going to go... because I really want to try and keep my textures as even as possible. And we're going to go from that to... no, that's right. And then that will out and down, right? Yes. Okay. Now I know a bunch of people are probably trying to figure out what it is I'm doing right here. If you've seen the wing design that I did, I'm basically taking some of that and doing that over here. Of course, I did just block off. Did I block off? No, okay, I can still get to cargo. It's the oxygen I can't get to directly, which is fine because we can get to those without having direct access to them. So I'm not that worried about that. Okay. And I'll show you actually how to do that here in a moment. Actually, I want... helps if I have the right blocks grabbed, huh? So, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know it was a little bit weird for me because I was, and I still am, actually out of town. I pre-recorded this one, just to make sure you actually had some content for today, because I wasn't sure if I'd be back in time or not, and I didn't want to just leave everybody hanging. So if I am back, I will definitely be up on the comment section. All right, so yes. And what I'll do is I'll try and catch up on any of the backlog that I might have as far as messages are concerned. I do want to thank everybody who did leave comments and likes on the previous videos for this series on the restart. I know a lot of folks were not entirely thrilled that I was starting over for 1.7, but you know, with the experimental build that's available now, it was really... I really wanted to play with it, and so that's what we're doing. Okay, so that should be that, right? I think so. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. And then the reason I left these open is so when we actually get to the point where we have weapons available. I'm not mounting them right now, but I'm going to put 2 rocket launchers on this. And then here we're going to mount the miniguns on the side so that they run the length of the ship. All right. Okay, so let's see how this thing handles. Now, for the folks that are trying to figure out how you're going to get into the cargo and everything, basically what you do is you come in, hit P to open up the control panel, and you grab the item that you want, and they now have an access button. And that'll allow you to open that up directly. So let's go ahead and bring this back up. I actually need to put some groups in. We're going to let's do cargo. And we are going to add this to the cargo group. And the reason we're doing this is so that it makes it easy for people to, if I upload this, you'll be able to get right into what you're trying to, helps if I spell it correctly. This will let you get it right into the whatever you're trying to access. We're gonna call this oops. Still getting used to the new keyboard here. So yeah, basically what we're doing, this is just a convenience thing for people later on. I'll call this O2 just because I'm being lazy. We're going to add this to the O2 group. Add to last group. And then we're going to have thrusters. Now, I know a lot of people don't actually group their thrusters for any reason other than to power them on and off. And that's one of the reasons why I do it, is to make it really convenient that if you need to power them down for some reason, but you don't want to power off the rest of your ship, this way you can do that. And then I always put my RCS on it, because if your thrusters are turned off, you can't use your RCS anyway. So, meh. And we'll leave the core and cockpit ungrouped. All right. So let's go ahead and close these down. This one is this one. Okay, that one's the one that's full. Let's go back and grab this one. Aha. Cargo boxes we don't need to worry about. Let's go ahead and check the O2 tanks, because I don't remember if I did put O2 in that one. We're going to put O2 in this one. Yep, there we go. And we are set to go. See? Nice and clean, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and power this beast on. We're going to go exterior just because. There we go. And she has enough thrust to actually fly under her own power. That's good. And now we can get around the planet. So this is an absolute minimum build for me. I mean, I could have gotten away with using only half of the power systems and other stuff, with like maybe not throw cargo on it at all, and then you know, only one generator, one fuel cell. As you see, we only have the one RCS on it. I do need to cover that, but oh, we're heading into the dark side is here. Let's go head back into the light. Stay in the light. Anyway, so that was my speed build for the day. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up either here on the video or directly on YouTube. If you have me on your friends list on Steam, I take messages over there as well. So anyway, I hope you all had fun, and because I know I sure did. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. If you haven't done so or you're new to the channel, I do ask you to consider subscribing, because the likes and the subscriptions do help the channel to grow. But they also let you know when something is going on around here, and, well, for the new folks, I put stuff out pretty much every day. So this way you know exactly what's coming up and what's going on. So I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time for some more Empyrion or 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. I wonder if we can actually get how much altitude. Something's pretty zippy. Ooh, look at that. It's not too bad. I think with weapons, this thing will be pretty nice. Oh, yeah.